My apologies for yesterday, I guess. If you have your controller plugged in to charge and you're using your mic, that causes some feedback. So, hopefully that's not happening now. I guess I won't know until I try to check the video out. So we left off with our boy, I don't know, John David, I don't know what his name is. But, he's got a lot going on. Total full plate. Whole lot of women. And he's an undercover FBI agent that's also in the middle of some stuff. Seems like he's dealing with some protesters. I don't know. So we have a lot to still search. I'm not exactly sure where we left off. I feel like we left off at around like Emma, Rumpelstiltskin, and the tavern. I know we checked the tavern. So I believe we still have to check. We have to search up John, Prosperin, Diablo Folk, David, Acetylene Torches, Ava Martin, James, Isabel, Guilty, Protesters, Trust, Tennis, Paul, Princess, Money, Baby, Benson, Eric, Nazis, Rally, Mitchell or Michael Campbell, Record, Vegan Cookies, Willie, Pookie Phase 2, Phase 1, and Father John Misty. And we also have some files and stuff that we need to check out on the computer. Okay. So this is the castle document. I had opened this to check this out. Oh, did I just close that? Oh no. Well, okay. Castle is an open source operating system that aims to preserve your privacy and anonymity. It is booted from external media and comes with several built-in applications pre-configured with security in mind. You should follow the instructions within this documentation, avoid installing third-party software, and heed any warnings from that the software presents to you. Okay, good to know. Use anywhere but leave no trace. Using Castle on a computer doesn't alter or make use of the operating system installed on it. So you can use it in the same way on your computer, a friend's computer, or one at your local library. After shutting down Castle, the computer will start again with its usual operating system. Castle is configured with special care not to use the computer's hard disk. Even if there is some swap space on them, the only storage space used by Castle is in RAM, which is automatically erased when the computer shuts down, so you won't leave any trace on the computer either of the Castle system itself or what you used it for. This allows you to work with sensitive documents on any computer and protects you from data recovery after shutdown. Of course, you still explicitly save specific documents to another USB stick or external hard drive disk and take them away for future use. Okay. You know how, let's check out the trash. What's in here? Okay. Oh, okay, that was this. Voila, here is your partial dump of retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. I'm not sure this is everything you want, as I'm guessing some of it is already partitioned against different codes, but it seems to cover the period of time you wanted, and I recognize 2 of the faces. Now I understand why you want to get this stuff. When you use this uploader, it will erase the hard drive, so please do that before they take you into custody, which they will. You know this, right? It wouldn't hurt to also burn, dissolve, pulverize the hardware. Okay, that helped me in 0 ways. What is this? Okay, that's this thing. Okay, I need that. What is this? Same thing. Okay. I guess we gotta do more searching. Oh, whoa, whoa, what is that? What is this? RENA is an NSA reporting tool that is focused on the coalition and organization of videos and associated metadata through collaboration with... Ooh, what? I need to write these down. With collaboration with... Actually, let's look up Retina. We'll put that on the list. We're gonna look up FVEY, whatever that is. SIGN. Oops. SIG. Oh, INT. And let's see what else. Functions of the U.S. intelligence apparatus. The tool has been used as a valuable tool in counterterrorism work. Analysts with a work approval ident may log into Retina and perform searches against store metadata. Data sets will be confined to subsets associated with the approval code, ensuring jurisdictional restrictions and process are followed. Although collection of data is done in bulk in order to safeguard the privacy of the users whose data is collected, records may only be retrieved by first searching and matching terms within the metadata. So okay. So basically tell me how to use this tool. I got it. Got it. Been using it. Okay. Somebody needs to feed the cat. Sounds like it's hungry. Okay. Let's look up John.
Oh, Father John Misty then. Yeah, well, I fell for you because you look good in a suit. I have a giant superficial. Good night. I gotta get a shot.
Go to. Bye.
Those must be the vegan cookies he's eating. Doesn't look very good.
Gentlemen, screw the guidelines. Benson's group going up against the Nationalists. Them and a bunch of Antifa. It's gonna be disaster.
The Nazis want more than tickets to fight them on TV.
Okay, we've watched that. Okay, Prosperin.
Start back up again 5 on process push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the peak of the river valley.
Right. No. Good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, you know, I've been eating Chinese food every single day this week. No luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I ordered it for the cup. Yeah.
Did you know Papa reported that one?
And then your name says 60 here, and I like that been a problem twice now.
You are an expert. Well,
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I was for you. fancy place of coffee.
If I were to write just dumb, that means so now.
You like to dunk your cookies? um, would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Right now.
No, I mean like sometime.
Like drink or like a call process about those boring.
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old landlord tavern. They have a jukebox filled with giant llamas.
So.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you when I remember.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean.
Go to. Bye.
Protesting Prosper Sovereign Pipeline.
Pipeline.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this
Oh, yeah, we
holiday
have to
also
do
raises the
Thanksgiving,
genocide in
too.
our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Oh yeah, they do not like rock. Hey, so is that where we're getting our intel? From Prosper? Black Kite.
Black Kite.
Well, just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay? Thorough. That's good.
The criminals. Yeah, exactly. I think Ava's great and all, but she's just like those kids back in camp. They just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and then upload it to the internet.
She's young. Yeah, but she isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. Totally get there. But I've been with her to 4 meetings in that Jasmine Center, all blowing hot air. You know, I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
Are you staying around Venice? Where'd you say you were?
What a hospital off Pacific? You know, before I got a job.
Not Samson.
No. It's like the same stuff, but like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it, pulled pills out the back. He disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you get me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. I realize it's too crazy. Oh, that's... I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take stuff in the desert and let us shoot the scouts.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. Have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
It's a cop, that's why. Just leaves his phone. Okay.
The way cross-reference is they have two major insurance providers because they can't work on any of their build sites if they don't have insurance. But you can look that all up on their private page, download the numbers on who to follow up with. It's going to be another right here.
Yeah, it's about people. Find out who the top decision makers are in each office, get on their socials. Keep on them until they have to act.
Yeah, but how far do we go?
You know?
Did you guys hear about the Diablo folk? What they did? They bought a subscription to a firearms magazine for one of the shareholders, but it was under his kid's name. Yeah, but I mean, it worked, because I think he resigned like a week later.
All right, let's keep it classy, guys. These people are looking for any excuse they can find to make us the bad guys. Let's not paint a target on our backs.
We hear you.
Yeah, and it's a right up here again.
There's some other ops coming up. A couple of the settling torches get hot enough to cut steel.
The valve sites where the pipe is exposed, if you're fast on your feet, you can hit and run and set them back weeks.
Yeah, we used to use gasoline and motor oil on the valve sites, but I guess the torches would be more effective. One more right here. Yeah, and then I think it's just up here on the right. You can just pull over wherever.
Anywhere here?
Yeah. Anywhere you can find a spot.
Do they know we're coming?
Yeah.
All right, everybody out.
Okay. Search up Diablo folk. Watch that, okay.
Okay. I am David Jones. I'm 28, which is pushing it. But beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bumped around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earner. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and touch it. I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smile. Well, psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes.
decorate an apartment. I am David. What are you gonna do?
Okay, this is the one that... This is the one with him and his wife, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, where the kid walks in, blah blah blah. Okay, seen that.
Oh, hey. Hey. See you again. Thank you. Yeah. We didn't scare you off? No. I mean, scared. Nobody like this is, but well, as you heard, some of our members are still rich. Yeah. We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today. I heard about that.
Silver Ridge.
I heard about that. I actually just needed to get up.
It's a good way to get away with the land. Go ahead. Help yourself. Start back up here in 5 on Prospect Bush. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Right. Done. Good.
I'm gonna search River Valley too. Okay.
No, you can call me David. So what did you do before? Before camming, what did you do to make money? Yeah, very funny, very, very funny. I'm being serious. Okay. I'll tip you if you tell me. I have to go.
Pleased to meet you, David. Excuse me? Yes, I was an astronaut. In France, there are not many rockets, so I started coming. You asked too many questions, David. Most guys, they pop on, pop off. Okay, 50. Okay. I was a ballet teacher. When I was a girl, I was a part of the Paris Opera Ballet. I was a sugar plum in a Nutcracker. And Lilac Berry in Sleeping Beauty. That's expensive. Not good enough. I knew it would not be my vocation, so I tried to become a teacher. Tip me again, and I tell you about the time the Bolshoi ballet visit. And I finger banged the prima ballerina thing she said just to get inside her head. Like you were trying to get in mine. Oh, wait.
Is that it? It says okay. Okay, next is did we? I feel like we searched acetylene torches, but we'll double check. Okay. Eva Martin.
Eva Martin, things are fully operational. Why would you want that record if the original's the best? Great. You sound like an expert. Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale? Okay, well, you can leave the colorful details out of your report.
Hey, Ava. Hey, so look, well, here.
Seen this?
Twice in the same week in the same city. I mean, come on, stranger things have happened, Ava. I mean, I might go out for food. We might bump into each other then. I mean, I like Chinese food.
Well, see, now there's an even better chance that we're gonna bump into each other. Right? You know, now that I think about it, I think you might be stalking me. Yeah, and look, here I am giving you a viewing of my apartment. Yeah? What? That's because I just moved in. Yeah. And now I feel less self-conscious, thank you. Yeah. What are you doing? You are not 80. No, I don't buy it. Used to be in a band and your dreams to be a singer, so come on. Okay. I won't look.
Ava, you were about to say something?
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. It's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric's onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So these people have to stand up to them.
Okay, I've seen that. Seen this. Okay. James is next.
Real name's James. Isabel.
Love you. And James. Whatever.
And if it's a boy, James David Jones Martin.
Seen these. I've seen this one, I don't remember.
Isabella wants to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, okay, I've seen that. Let's see what else. Guilty. Seen this one. Just want to make sure there's nothing extra in these videos that I haven't seen, because it does that to me.
Jesus, David, people die just like that. Mama's getting worse. She was giving Alba a bath last night while I worked late, and when I walked in, she was watching TV in the living room. She'd forgotten about Alba. Alba was okay, and she was in the bathtub playing with her toys. The water was cold, she was a prune, but I don't think she picked up on how bad it was. No, I am, I get it. David, there's things about my mom I can't ignore anymore. And when she walked in the bathroom and realized what she'd done, she started crying, and Alba started crying. It was, it was a lot. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have left us alone. Are we having a fight? We never fight. Because you always give me that look you're giving me now. I know better than to open my mouth. No.
Look, it's a protest. Things got heated, and I'm fine. So.
Sorry. You got nothing to feel guilty about, Emma. Jesus. Yeah, and I don't think you're picking up on how bad it's got.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline.
We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
This isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to fight back. Okay, so what? So what, this is a war now? Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. All right, I'm just there to support. All right? Ready. Hey, nice shirt.
What did his shirt say? Stop. Oh, stop the sovereign pipeline or whatever.
Hey.
Stop sovereign.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, that kind of gives us the plan away, bro.
Peaceful protest. You? If I gotta spend a day or even a month in a jail cell, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. What do you think I was doing with Eric's friends? You know, this is the mission.
I'm gonna search Eric.
Fuck the mission.
A mission.
David, we're having a baby.
Oh shit, she told him.
What?
I'm pregnant.
What? I mean, that's in... That's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's... Wait, how long have you known?
A week. David, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
There can be other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child. You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who? This is who.
Okay, Ava. We have to think this through, okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special. Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this Eric, everybody, you know. I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? My music's, it's not good enough. I'm never gonna be famous. I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. Ordinary can be magical. I've fallen in love with you, David. Okay, this feels right.
Ava, I love you.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I mean, this is everything to me. It really is true. But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance, and I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Why is this so important?
Because, okay, it's... Ava, I'm,
Oh my god, he's gonna tell her. Is he gonna tell her?
Will you just trust me that this is...
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna tell her.
Please, Ava.
We're having a baby, David.
No.
Do you?
Maybe we can name it Emma. It would be one big happy family. This is a really nice boat. Well, I mean, it's a nice boat. Alright, there's a lot of like dragging out the videos that kind of drives me nuts about this game. Get it, got it, good, everybody's cool. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Oh.
You want anything to drink?
No. I'm fine.
Girl, why are you on the computer and not dealing with him? Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, no joke. There's a good-looking man in boxers behind me, and my face is glued to a stupid computer screen. What am I doing? Okay. Isabella, protesters. Okay, trust, tennis, Paul.
But I still don't entirely trust.
Smart. You shouldn't. Trust that. So
This is my favorite food.
the tavern is a hotel, I'm assuming.
And your apartment is great. It's very clean and empty. Wait, this is weird. Where are your hands? Please keep your hands in view at all times. There we go. I'm just about to lock up. I hate this bit. No, I don't mind that. I don't like the dark. It's creepy when it's just me. Ha. Okay. Got my keys. One, two, three. When I turn this last one off, that's completely done. I want to spoon to my honey lost him.
Is it a hotel? Is it a record store? Is it a bar? What is this place?
Your silvery beams will bring lost dreams. Will be cut out soon by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the back.
Okay, I've seen all of this.
I feel like I can trust you.
You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up? Tip, big. Bye.
I mean, trust me, you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be great. When are you gonna sing me one of your songs? Stop. To be continued, I'm on my way back as I'm getting a front row seat and shoot this thing for posterity. Okay. Fine, stop. Sorry, bye.
Why I didn't trust you with the truth about Peter.
Okay, search Peter.
I always thought that I was angry at the group. Really, I was just angry at myself. And I was angry at you. I didn't want you coming in and fighting my battles for me, and I still don't. But I trust you. I don't want there to be any secrets between us. you.
Yeah, you know what? We're also gonna search love because we're gonna see. Did I? Yeah, no, we already did that. That was the first search. I was gonna say it would be interesting to see how many people this mother effer said he loved. Okay, we got okay, tennis.
I might tennis. It's David. It's David, Laura. Paul. Yeah. Well, Paul was a bad man.
Paul's my next search, so we'll find out about him.
Okay. No, it's fine. You know, you take care of her. Okay.
No, she's at her tennis club. Don't be silly. Texas backhand, they call her. My little champion's going for All-State this time. Of course, she's gonna have to put the work in. You're too soft on her, Daniel.
Daniel.
David, the new boy. Who was one before? Always brought her roses. Paul, that's right. He was always so polite. Always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome, too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits.
Okay, the women in this family have a thing for suits, clearly. Okay, so I think that she is currently dealing with like a dementia spell or like some type of mental behavioral issue of some kind that develops over age. My grandparents kind of both had the same thing. And I think that she is right now thinking that he is her husband that probably passed away.
Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
She's kind of switching in between both. That is tough to deal with.
These are all my old tennis trophies. Maybe you'll win some of these yourself someday. I think she was happiest when I was a little girl. She always loved to remember that. How so? Oh. Well, you remember to tell them that you don't like that, okay? Don't let them push you around. Where are we going? Oh, no, sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. Just clearing out all of Mama's old crap. She kept everything. She's all my yearbook. Feels invasive, going through all her private stuff, her bedroom. Oh no, it's just all personal things. Her underwear, her hairbrushes, diaries. No. Hi, everyone. Did you really need to do that? You told me you were gonna have a quiet weekend at home. Now you're showing off my kid for all your work buddies. The weather's always nice in California. Look, I got a lot of boxes. I gotta go.
He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was only the 10th best tennis player in his state, so sometimes he hits people to make himself feel like he still has that killer serve. Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist ligament looked at. This is David. He is a gorgeous young FBI agent. Emma meets him at work too, where he is very chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch. So, Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now. But Paul keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her, and sometimes that he hates her. And so David David
commits vehicular manslaughter.
over Emma's apartment. Every night after they go on a date, a handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and watches over her while she sleeps. Very romantic. David doesn't know that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him. But you know, it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe. So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come,
Why?
thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that. But when Paul turns up, David waits in the car. And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in. He argues with her and he cries and he rants and he raves. And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse and that's what nurses do when men cry. And that's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn. And when he opens the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore. He looks angry. Paul steps back and he looks scared. And Emma looks scared too. And David fires his pistol and he shoots Paul in the lung. It takes Paul about 10 minutes to die. Emma could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but David tells her not to. It was unlikely that Paul would have made it. And sometimes David points out it's better just to let the bad guys die.
So how ironic, the fact that she was dating this guy, didn't like the fact that he was a hothead, and switched it up and went with this David guy, right? Dates this David guy for a little bit. Supposed hothead comes back around. And meanwhile, David is sitting outside of her house for whatever, weeks on end or whatever it is, and hothead doesn't flip the fuck out. Then David shows up, and David is what she thought Paul was, basically. he ultimately did what she was afraid Paul would do to David, or to her, which is why David was sitting outside her house.
After watching a guy bleed out together, they get married. That helps make things make sense. Even so, Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever. You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor. You look so small on the screen. I love you, David. But I'm not scared of you anymore. Goodbye.
All that from tennis? Okay. Do we need to search up Paul now? I mean, I feel like we got the gist of Paul and how his story ended. Well, still more stuff about Paul we don't know, I guess.
We both like Paul. That's Mama, I gotta go.
Paul.
You know, we never talked about Paul. Driving past, I saw his car parked on the street outside. I went straight into the apartment. He was grabbing you, and I feared for your life.
Here's Paul. He's an accountant. He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was... And then we had to watch a Disney princess movie because Mama sent us the damn box set. Hey, can I call you back after Al goes down? It's late. I gotta get her in the bath. All right. Love you.
I'll get my princess book. Pick one. Okay.
So I'm guessing this is that video we saw yesterday, the other half of it, where he was telling a story to his daughter about Rumpelstiltskin or whatever, so... Do they really think people are going to sit here and watch all of this? Like, this is crazy.
Sweet.
Oh, she doesn't look good.
Sure. You know, they don't pay anesthesiologists the big bucks to put people to sleep. It's because they go wake them up again afterwards. I just broke things off with him because I felt bad lying to him. But screwing him, that felt like breaking a spell. David, why don't you just tell me what you've been doing over there? You're lying. You're a professional liar. It's literally your job. Yeah, and I trained you how to lie. Make me.
That little girl, now a princess.
Okay, this is that story he was saying to his daughter. At some point, I'm hoping we'll have the back and forth with the wife, because I forget. Oh, she's so cute.
Not a princess?
Smushing her face around. These people really think we got nothing better going on with our lives. Like, this is crazy. Is this like a 7-minute long video of a child just smushing her face around? Like, what are we doing here? I could have lived without seeing this. It's giving me nothing.
I'm tired.
Waste of time.
A year later.
Okay, I guess we're gonna search money.
No. I miss you. Hey, what do you think of the new apartment? Oh, but I've upgraded to a futon. Yeah, except they neglected to mention all of the furniture assembly at Quantico, left that part out. By the way, if you needed, say 17 Allen wrenches, I've got them. So you just let me know. How you doing? Tell me about your day. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Love.
That's how I made all my money. Now, you are
Using California for money. Yeah, gigolo. Yeah, that's the word. You made movies. Any that I've seen? But you stopped. I'm so sorry. No. I mean, it's interesting. Everyone I know was born here. We grew up dressing up as astronauts and rock stars, but we knew eventually we'd end up working at the American Axle. I dream of being a singer, but I work in a record store, and you came back here from LA. Will you seem real? No, my mom works at American Axle. My mom's the kind of hippie who shacks up with a retired accountant and moves to Florida. It's very counterculture.
Okay, this is a struggle, guys. This is boring. This is driving me crazy. I'm not even sure if I want to finish this. I'm going to finish this search and this video. And if you guys want us to keep doing this game, I'll continue it on. But unless people comment about it, I might just ditch this. This is just way too much sitting and watching and...
Yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. I'm being serious.
Yeah, we watched that.
He worked in a bank, made a lot of money, but he treated me badly, and so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy, but doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear. Like this, with a button. Which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, David. Yeah? I crossed my heart. Oh, look. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars?
I'm gonna search up Max too, I guess.
No. You just turn up. Tip, tip, big, big. Bye.
Oh, can we put this on YouTube? Okay, let's skip that just in case. I get banned.
She gives birth to this.
Alright, I'm gonna continue on with this another day. If anybody actually wants to continue seeing this. Other than that, I think I might just take a small little break from this because it's just a whole lot of watching videos and driving me nuts. I wish there was a little bit more to it and that some of these videos weren't so dragged out. Like, I'm not going to know the difference if a video is a little shorter than it should be, you know, especially if there's like a whole lot of not talking in it. I don't care. So yeah, we'll see.